Hi, my name is Magda Kurlans. I am Senior Business Intelligence Consultant. I created my first Tableau report 11 years ago. Last year, I started my journey in AI engineering. For the last few days, I was looking for some examples, tutorials of how to connect Tableau to OpenAI, but I didn't find any. So I decided to record this session for you. I'm going to show you how I set up a live connection between Tableau and OpenAI API with GPT 3.5 model. Later on, I will explain you what you need to have to accomplish this. And at the end, I will share with you my thoughts about this solution. If using Tableau and OpenAI in that way makes sense at all. I hope you will like it. If so, please leave me a comment. What you need to get started is Tableau Desktop. Installed on your computer, no matter which version. That could be the latest one, but it also can be the version from 2022. We are going to use a sample Superstore dataset that is inbuilt in Tableau. Then you will need to have OpenAI API account. The product from OpenAI that allows you to create your own API key. If you have ChatGPT 4.0 version, this is cool, but this is not the product that we are looking for now to create a connection to API. So still, you need to have this API product. Once you have your OpenAI API account, I suggest you to start reading the documentation. The documentation is very well prepared to start with the tutorials. For the case I'm going to show you, I suggest you to be more focused about text generation part of the OpenAI API documentation. And what I really like about OpenAI API is the pricing, because in case of API, you are paying only for the resources you used. And of course, you need to know how to write and run Python scripts. You don't have to be very advanced Python developer, but in general, you need to understand what was written. That will really helps. So if you are not very familiar with Python, start with some Python courses. There are plenty of Python courses on the internet. Once you feel comfortable with Python, then start reading the documentation Tabpy. This documentation is not as beautiful as OpenAI documentation, but for someone who knows Python, that person should be able to read and understand what is going on here. But there is a very nice tutorial made by Information Labs by Ania Prosvetova, and I will link this video to in the comments section. This is a very comprehensive document, so Anna and whole Information Lab team, thanks for sharing that. That is really cool. I'm going to connect to Tableau Desktop. Our goal is to create a new field, subcategory level 2. We will be focused on subcategory phones, and based on the product name, we will try to identify if it is a mobile phone, or if it is the accessory, VoIP phone, or the corded phone. Later on, we will identify, also based on the product name, the model of specific product. So I'm going to open Tableau. I'm going to connect to sample superstore. I will add filter to subcategory, filters. Perfect. Then I'm going to show product name. I will extend a bit. I will extend this column. Okay. And what we can see is that on the product name, there are not only the phones. There are some microphones. There are also some car mount holders, corded phones, handset telephone. So we need to identify the next level of the subcategory. I'm going to connect Tableau to local host Tableau server. So I'm going to use setting and help, setting and performance, then manage analytics extension connection. I'm waiting for pop-up. Okay. Please put local host and then 9003, and let's check if that works. We have an error. The error exists because we need to run Tabpy on our Python server. So I'm going to my Visual Studio Code to terminal, and I will simply write Tabpy here. Let's check what it will show me. There is a question if I want to proceed with authentication. Yes, I want. Okay, and it looks we have a connection with Python server. So one more time, we will test our connection. Okay, connection was successfully made. And now we are ready for adding script calculations that will connect our source to OpenAI. So let's create a calculation. Or maybe before that, we have 189 rows. That is quite a lot because we need to create a request for all of those products. That means we will send like 189 requests to OpenAI. So because it's the first time, let's limit this list. Maybe let's at the beginning, maybe let's use only one product. I will also add manufacturer as a filter. For now, select all, and I will add the manufacturer to the list. Show filter. Maybe let's choose Apple and this one. Okay, and now I think we are ready to build the calculation. Create calculation. I will call it subcategory level 2 OpenAI. Then I have my snippet of the code, and I'm going to tell you a bit more about it. So here we have a script string. Why script string? Because as a result, we want to get the information about the subcategory that is obviously a string. So then we are typing our script. At the beginning, we import the OpenAI library. Then we have to pass our own API key. So we need to do it in that place. Then we have a part of the code that is responsible for sending the message to OpenAI model. And here I'm defining the two roles, system and user. In the system role, I'm passing the prompt. I'm identify by given name the subcategory of the product, if it's mobile phone, a VoIP phone, corded phone, accessories, or other. Answer briefly, there are only dedicated subcategories. Title case, keep consistency. In the user role, I'm passing the first argument 1, 0, which reflects product name. The model is the variable in which I'm collecting the response from API, and here I'm defining that I want my calculation to return the variable model. Okay, good. And now I'm going to add it into rows. Okay, we have a mobile phone. Let's add something new. iPhone 5C, and let's add AirPods. Okay, look what had happened. After adding the product name Apple AirPods, all the subcategories was changed into accessories. You need to know that this calculation is a table calculation. So what we need to do is to define how this table calculation will be calculated. I mean the direction of calculating. Okay, so for now it is table down. Let's change into pane down. Okay, great. So maybe let's add a bit more products. How does it look like? Mm-hmm. I don't know those products, but maybe that conference phone is a corded phone. Difficult to say. I think that now I will show you how it looks on the server side, what is happening when we are adding new filters and changing the directions and so on. Okay, so we have Tableau and Visual Studio Code side by side, and I'm going to add maybe some Nokia products to the context. Okay, maybe I will also remove the polygon from the context. And maybe add Cisco. As you can see, for each row, there is a response sent to the OpenAI. Okay, let's take a brief, let's look into those informations. And what can I say? That in general, that makes sense. VoIP phone, but here port to phone adapter. Is this a real VoIP? And also look at it doesn't look super consistency. So it looks that this prompt has to be bit changed by me, because obviously this one and this one is not consistent. Also, I checked this port from adapter, and it doesn't look like a phone. It is an adapter, so that should be assigned as a accessory. I slightly changed the prompt by adding information if the user author contains word adapter, identify the subcategory as accessory. Okay, now it looks a bit better. So I think we can try to add a second dimension that will be also calculated thanks to the OpenAI GPT model. I mean the model of the product. And this is my second calculation, and the exact prompt. Identify the technical name of the product model, answer briefly, return only Siri and model ID. And I give a few examples and ask to be consistent. Okay, that looks good. So maybe let's do it for all of the product name that we have here. So for 189, and let's check how long it will take. This is not 30 seconds. This is not 80 seconds. This is not 2 minutes and 10 seconds. This is also not the 3 minutes. Okay, after 4 minutes, I was able to get the list of all values for each of the product. I didn't record it, but I also added into filters, and believe me or not, it took like 3 minutes to generate the filter. And as you can see, there are some small discrepancies regarding the values. If you are asking me if Tableau OpenAI direct connection for generating text purposes makes sense, I would say no, it doesn't make sense. So why I did it? Because I was curious. And why it doesn't make sense? Because there are too many things related to prompt adjustments that have to be done. Also, the performance of the such connection isn't very good. I cannot use, in reality, I cannot use those filters. Also, the problem is with the table calculation. The maintaining such table calculation would be the horror for the developer and the horror for the user. So what you can do? In my opinion, you should start with prompt adjustments. There are dedicated playgrounds that allows you to check how what kind of output you can get depending on different models, depending on different parameters like temperature. This is something you need to play a bit. You will see that this is not a super easy thing, but also maybe it is not super difficult thing. Or you will see. It depends, of course, on many factors, including the data you have. Once you know what kind of prompt has to be implemented, then it's time to write the script. You can use Python or other programming language to connect directly to the API. Tableau is not the best environment to connect to API. It is much better to use the dedicated tools like the Python and dedicated libraries. once you create a Python script and you have some output, then it's time to build a validation process. You see that even if you adjust your prompt, the outputs can be slightly similar. There is time for some cleansing. And then when you feel that your output is a good quality, then it's time to combine this AI output, verified AI output, with your own data. And it's time for building, and it's time to merge the data in your favorite tool. It can be Python, Tableau Prep, Alteryx, Informatica, Snowflake, or any other tool you like. Even Excel would be good sometimes if you don't have super many data. And then what you have, when your data are ready to go, then it's the best moment to start building your dashboard. And that's almost over. Today is the 1st of January 2024, so I would like to wish you all the best in a new year, all the best in your career, a lot of interesting projects this year. If you like this video or have any question, please leave a comment or reach me out via LinkedIn. Thanks. Bye.